Oh, there she is. There she is. Why did she make that look hot? Everyone do it.
We take it higher. Watch the fence, we tear them apart. You step out of line, we hit you hard. I think they run the show. Push your power where they shouldn't go. You gotta give it that fuck. We call them out, spit on that thing. Respect the law or dig your own grave. We like what we think, we speak the truth. Chase it down, we bring the proof. React, draw, no filter here. Beer and whiskey, we shift the gears. Chase the beer, chase the flame. We react, we bring the name. Cops don't run, they bring the name. It's all the crime. Shots fired, drink it down. We bring justice to your town. Beer, whiskey, no disguise. We react, we bring the name.
God damn, I love sandwiches. Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you here tonight, chat. Good evening, everybody. How are you?
Good evening, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Welcome to Assholes React. I'm Whiskey. That's 3 beers, drinking welfare beer.
Hey.
I just noticed that.
I missed the black and white label.
I kind of figured you'd have a PBR over there or something.
Yeah. That's someone else to keep that in stock by the case.
Who we got in chat? We got Ag, Sully, some woman named Natasha. I don't know if JMK's back or not. He was popped in earlier, popped out. Anyway, man, what a fucking week. Golly.
Yeah.
Not only a week, but my damn weekend. I'm telling you what. I have had a fight this weekend.
You want to tell your little story about your Amazon conundrum?
God. So I thought I was going to be smart. I ordered me a new microphone, some in-ear monitors. I'm like, I'm gonna fix the audio issues on my end. Finally got the internet issue fixed. I'm gonna get the audio issue fixed. Ordered that shit on Friday. And as many know here, I'm a truck driver. So I have to deal with Amazon lockers. And I was going to be at a truck stop that I at all the time, where I deal with the Amazon locker all the time, and I've never had a problem. It's been flawless every time. Ordered the shit up. It was supposed to come Saturday morning between 7 and 11 a.m. No problem. I didn't plan on getting to this particular truck stop till like 11:30 noon. By the time I got there, it'd be here. I could plug it in, make sure it works. Every life would be good. At 8:50 a.m., I get a message from Amazon. We are unable to deliver your package. Driver was unable to access location. A 24/7, 365-day-a-year truck stop that hasn't closed its doors in 30 years. I'm like, you're a liar. This delivery driver's a goddamn liar. So I have dealt with Amazon customer service about 6 times. I've been promised my microphone and in-ear monitors about 6 times. So I decided earlier we're going to have a little experiment because it still hasn't been delivered yet. And it was supposed to be promised 3 different times yesterday or 3 different times throughout the day today. I reordered the same exact stuff because I could literally be here in a few hours. It is supposed to be delivered tomorrow morning. We're going to see which one gets here first. The one I ordered on Friday that they didn't deliver, or the one I ordered today, and go. So we'll see what happens. I'm betting the ones I ordered tonight show up no problem. But that's it. That's that. So hopefully next week I will have a good microphone, in-ear monitors. Everything will be good. At any rate, fuck you, Amazon. You're pissing me off. So we got a hell of a week. We got Proctor this week.
Yep.
Adelson trial. We got Florida crash update. Got some body cams. Close out the night with. What else we got? Anything good going on?
I got some memes. X wasn't too great this week, so.
You mean your Twitter feed wasn't good enough for the show?
Well, you keep getting in the asshole reacts when I'm messing up the feed. You look at serious shit. I don't.
Fair. Very fair. Very fair. Anyway. Oh yeah, a lot of people get a day off tomorrow. And by the way, speaking of day off tomorrow, before I forget, where's it at here? Tomorrow we are going to do a rewatch of the Charlie Adelson testimony from his murder trial. Because for those of you that are watching the Adelson trial, it's going to be interesting to see what he said in his murder trial compared to what's already been said so far in this one. So that's tomorrow. Don't know exactly what time. Probably sometime in the afternoon, more than likely, because Beers doesn't get out of bed before noon, or at least noon in God's time.
I don't get off work till like 3 a.m. your time, so there's
Yeah,
that.
fair. And I'm usually up about an hour after that.
Yep.
At any rate, I guess we'll kick off with some Florida stuff. We covered the Florida truck crash last week with Steve Gosney. Excuse me, with Steve Gosney. But a couple updates I wanted to bring to you on that. We need to go with this one here. Oh, nope, not that button. That button. Right there. Oh, take that down. Why is it doing that? Stop doing that. What have I done? Oh, I know how to do it. Remove. Ha ha!
Yeah.
There we go. Share screen. Go up here.
You need to quit taking lessons from Sean on how to run a stream.
I'm telling you. At least they didn't start talking about it, not even share it. Anyway, the three victims in the car crash with Hajinder Singh, the lovely Indian gentleman that couldn't speak English that caused the death on the turnpike. Turns out that the driver, Herbie, I'm not even going to try, and Franolia Joseph and Rodriguez Dor, all Haitian immigrants, were in their minivan when they plowed by the 18-wheeler by Hajinder Singh. So that also explains why the bodies hadn't been claimed for quite a while, because they were from Haiti. So God only knows if they, well, actually, it does say in here that Dufresne, I don't know. Fuck me. Who cares?
Yeah, hey,
The Haitian dude
Haiti
that was
could
driving.
be either Spanish or French, so
Yeah, who knows? From Port-au-Prince was given a 2-year permit to work and live in the U.S. Oh my God. You mean he did it legally? Who the fuck does that? You don't come to this country and legally file for a work permit. Jesus Christ. After obtaining a financial sponsor under a Biden era program. Well, at least Biden got one win. We found one illegal here legally. Well, one illegal, you know what I mean.
One immigrant here legally, yeah.
There we go. You know, we're so used to going these goddamn illegal immigrants that it just like rolls out the tongue now. We're like, fuck. They have damn. That's cold. It's only cold-hearted tonight too. Shit. Damn. The outlet reported, citing a friend of the victim, no information was provided on Joseph Dor's arrival or immigration status. Joseph Ordor. So 1 out of 3 we know for sure was here legally. So that's absolutely amazing. I can't believe that. Is it this one I want? Yeah, it's that one I want. There we go. So there's that. And then we don't want that one. This one here, this is a press conference from earlier this week that I thought was part of it was pretty important to share because this shows that Florida ain't fucking around no more. This was a press conference outside of an agricultural station. And for those that don't know, there's weigh stations and there's ag centers. Weigh stations strictly for weighing a truck and making sure that it's DOT compliant, it's roadworthy. An ag station, only certain trucks have to pull into them, most commonly reefer trucks or dry vans carrying food product of some kind. And that's just basically to make sure something's not getting imported into the state that could possibly cause damage to the ecosystem, etc. But this was, and hopefully the audio share is good, but this happened this week.
We got, okay. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Good morning. Is this good for the sound? We're all good. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out this morning. Attorney General Uthmeyer, our federal partners, Ag Law, Colonel Adams. Last week, 3 people died after an illegal immigrant made an illegal U-turn on Florida's Turnpike. This accident happened because of Joe Biden's failed border policies and immigration policies. Joe Biden allowed over 10 million illegals into our country. Many of them were terrorists, drug smugglers, rapists.
All these cops standing here in a car alarm starts going off. It'd be kind of funny if someone took off with a car there.
Murderers. Thankfully, President Trump was sworn in January, and he has completely closed down our border and has had the largest criminal illegal deportation in the history of the country. In support of President Trump's policies, Florida has been a leader in the deportation of criminal illegal immigrants. The Department of Agriculture Ag Law, led by Colonel Adams, is a force multiplier in this effort. All of our sworn officers are 287G certified. We achieved that in early July. Ag Law is not just looking for agricultural bugs, but we're also looking for drugs and thugs. We have 23 interdiction stations, and thanks to the legislature, we are adding a new station at 231. In addition, we are putting in pullover lanes along our northern border. I want to thank DOT for their efforts in helping us get these areas established. In the next few months, we will also have advanced technology equipment, X-ray machines that will actually X-ray these trucks as they pull through interdiction stations. This will be another major tool in the effort to fight these types of crimes. And I also want to thank Ag Law and the legislature for doing such an amazing job of pulling these things together. Ag Law has arrested or turned over to federal immigration partners nearly 150 illegal immigrants in the last year. As part of the multi-agency Saul Palmetto Berry theft operation, Ag Law recently arrested 2 suspects and referred 17 individuals to Customs and Border Patrol. In March, one of our Ag Law special agents, who was on a United States Marshal Task Force, was assigned to a Russian fugitive who had an active warrant for escaping from a prison in Santa Rosa County, stemming from an underage sex trafficking scheme out of Minnesota. And federal and local partners dismantled a major C-50 pound. If you are driving a commercial vehicle and you are not proficient in English, we will comply with the President's executive order. Thank you for giving us a few minutes to highlight the good work of Ag Law and our law enforcement partners to combat criminal activity of illegal immigration.
Ag Law is
with President Trump
is the law enforcement division of the Agricultural Department of Florida.
Yep. We call them orange cops or peach cops in Georgia.
Yeah, citrus canker.
Yeah, we used to mock them as fruit police, because that's all they're there for is fruit police.
Yeah. It's kind of funny, those obscure little law enforcement agencies like that have actually quite a bit of power, and sometimes more power than like the sheriff on the road.
Well, yeah, because Ag Law in Florida has statewide power.
Yeah.
And they can do, and they can pull you over for speeding. They can do anything. They carry full, but their main concern is catching invasive bugs and crap that shouldn't be coming into the state.
Yep.
Governor DeSantis and our sheriffs and local law enforcement. Ag Law is proud to be a force multiplier on these national security and immigration issues. At this time, I'd like to turn the podium over to Attorney General James Uthmeyer.
Thank you, Commissioner. Obviously, most people in Florida are now aware of the serious tragedy that happened down in Southeast Florida. Someone that never should have been given a driver's license, much less.
Notice the guy in the blue suit back here? This motherfucker should be retired by now.
Yeah.
He like wobbling and shit.
He has almost as much gray hair as you.
Fuck off. Shit.
A CDL license to drive larger commercial vehicles, engaged in reckless behavior that took 3 lives. Last night, we saw another example. We were able to arrest an individual who was in the country illegally, who was driving a commercial vehicle in Bay County. The individual, Roberto Carlos Vergara, has been arrested and is now under an ICE hold. There's no telling how many illegal aliens are in this country driving large commercial vehicles and putting American families in a safety risk every.
I can tell you, as somebody out here every day, the number's a lot higher than you think. A lot higher than you think.
Yeah.
Single day. And that's why efforts like what Agriculture Law Enforcement Commissioner Simpson are doing are so important. We have got to protect our American citizens from the dangers of the open border crisis and illegal aliens that may be engaging in behavior that injures people. So we've made this arrest last night. We're continuing to crack down and interdict others that may have gotten into Florida from sanctuary states. As a reminder, in Florida, you cannot obtain a driver's license if you are an illegal alien. And if you have obtained a driver's license from one of these sanctuary states like California, Washington, or in the case of the driver from last night, New Jersey, those licenses are no good here. So I commend Commissioner Simpson and the Department of Agriculture for surging interdictions at these checkpoints. The legislature gave them over 85 new law enforcement positions in the special session earlier this year. Their forces, when full, will total almost 300, and many of these law enforcement officers will be stationed at the interdiction checkpoints coming into the state of Florida. So I commend them for conducting inspections to interdict illegal aliens, to ensure that people driving with these CDL licenses are equipped to do so, for making sure that people who do not speak English do not have these licenses and are not driving large commercial vehicles, putting American families on the road at risk. So thank you, Commissioner, for the work of your team. I'll conclude by saying that our office is calling on the federal government, the United States Department of Transportation, to revoke CDL programs in California and Washington. If the federal government identifies systematic abuse of these programs and allowing illegal aliens, perhaps even encouraging illegal aliens to obtain these licenses. And if other states like New Jersey and others are engaging in similar practice, then those programs should be revoked as well, and any funding tied to it should also be revoked. Thank God we've got a president that.
All right, so trust me, we don't want to watch that whole thing because it was just a whole bunch of different people trying to get up there for their different agencies and flapping their gums and trying to sound important.
Mm-hmm. Justifying their paycheck.
Well, Bowden, shocked you found a way station open on a Saturday, frankly, because usually I can even run oversized and never get stopped on a Saturday. But I did notice this week, and I did talk to a DOT official, some states are turning off free pass to force drivers in so I can have a discussion with them.
Just to be able to say hi and be able to respond correctly.
I don't know if JMK is trying to get me fired up or if that's an actual question. There is no such fucking thing as a driver shortage.
Oh, freight rates are lower than what they should be in reality. And they're lower because of the flood of
no shit,
drivers.
so do I. I'm over on the Gulf side. So that's that. Now we know who some of the victims are. I was
Yeah.
rather surprised at that.
Hey, Green Caps, how you doing?
So, what do you got for memes? Where we transition into the next
Uh,
topic.
Okay.
And if any of these include a massage parlor in Greece, I'm out.
Come on. There's a special tip for a happy ending.
Do you get cookies and insure afterwards?
I don't think J-Rock's here yet.
I do not see
Oh,
J-Rock yet. Dark Lotus is here, though. Nice to see you.
hey, Dark Lotus. Have you heard of this gal, Lily Tay?
Oh, can you blow it up? There we go. Oh, yeah. This is a girl that's like she just
Yeah.
turned into an OnlyFans star.
Yeah, another gal that been doing TikTok since she was like 8. And as soon as
Yeah.
she turned 18, she already had the lineup at midnight to put
That's
on
what
OnlyFans. Yeah. And so over the last 2 weeks, she's earned $12 million.
God damn.
Well, and the thing is really, if they put them on at midnight of her 18th birthday, that's literally all CP.
You think I can make any money if I started an OnlyFans?
As much as I could.
What if I start naked and don't put shit on until they pay me?
You might make more money that way.
You know, hey, times are tough. Diesel's expensive.
Yep.
That's messed up.
Okay. We have J Rock here.
Oh, J-Rock, you've been waiting for you, so this must be good.
see, we should have someone here
J-Rock.
Yeah, I saw that on a comment forum earlier today. It kind of sounds like he dodged a bullet on that one, actually. So we found a replacement here.
Oh, God. Lillian, 39. My rent is $3,100. I got 2 boys under age, I'm guessing, that need new J's and school clothes. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Jordans.
Jordan, oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's not what we
Jordan
call
is
them.
still producing shoes.
Oh yeah, I knew that, but we never called them J's. My light bill is $375. I need a new car with insurance. My hair is $225. If you're paying $225 for that haircut, nail shop $85. I want a personal allowance of $700 a month and $1,550 a month for groceries. Well, there you go, J Rock. He'll fix her. I tell you what, I mean, she's not fugly, but I don't know if she's worth all that a month.
Yeah.
She better be able to polish a pole, if you know what I mean. J-Rock, damn. Man. J-Rock's like, I'm saving money. I'm saving money. Let's see here. We're going to go into a little bit of Proctor, but we're not going to go watching all the fucking long ass hours of shit because that was boring as fuck.
Yeah.
But the opening of it, I wanted to catch and then talk about it for a little bit. So let's go with this. Go to there. Audio share. My God, look at us looking like professionals tonight. Holy shit. All right.
Statement to be followed by an opening statement by counsel for the appellant. I would ask Mr. Quinnen to please keep the time.
Commissioner Carney, may I just make a statement for the record regarding procedure?
Is this something separate from the motions that I allowed yesterday?
No, yes, it is. Yes.
Can this wait until after openings?
It can.
I love how he's like, I have something to like discuss. He goes, well, can it wait? Yeah, I guess it can.
It concerns the sequestration order.
If anyone is going to testify, or you think they will, they shouldn't be in this room.
No, the difficulty is the fact that we're here at the request of the commission to start this process today, despite the fact that we're awaiting discovery from the department, as you know.
Wait, you mean Proctor isn't getting all his discovery? God, it sucks when the shoe's on the other foot, doesn't it?
He's been fired, hasn't even been there, and they're still waiting on discovery on some of his cases.
You know what they're waiting on, don't you? They want the text messages, all the personal text messages. The same thing in the Brian Walsh and the other 3 cases that we were following.
Yeah.
The stuff that the feds got. They want copies. This is the stupidest shit. They're trying to delay and argue this shit because they want copies of his personal texts. They were his fucking phones. They were his fucking texts.
Yeah.
We don't have a copy of all the shit that he put in text. How are we supposed to defend it? Well, don't worry, because this gentleman over here with his knuckles resting on his chin, he's got them.
And we don't know who all our witnesses.
Yes, if I'm speaking, don't speak.
Sorry.
That's quite simple. First of all, for decorum. If you have anyone who is a potential witness, they should not be in this room. That's all I can say.
And because we don't have our discovery, we don't know at this point who all of our witnesses
I
are.
can't advise you how to conduct your case.
I'm sorry.
I can't advise you how to conduct your case. Mr. Carley, can you please proceed?
Now this is where it gets brutal.
Thank you, Commissioner McConney and Attorney Quinnen. Distasteful, unprofessional, inappropriate.
I wonder if this dude like rehearsed this.
Oh yeah.
Like sat in his office, like, how do I say this and like put as much oomph into it as I possibly can.
Oh yeah. I bet you Sean rehearses his shit too.
No, I doubt Sean rehearses his shit.
but well, yeah, but Sean's pretty good at ad-libbing that shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean's in there like, okay, snap the suspenders, let's go.
In poor taste, juvenile, sexist, disgusting, dehumanizing.
Oh, we got
This selection of words
pause it.
is not.
We got some inside information here.
Oh, no.
John rehearses his shit in the shower.
Well, that's a mental image I didn't need tonight. Is he making shower calls too? Because I hear that's popular among attorneys.
Oh, Jesus.
Come from a public comment section on a website, an op-ed columnist, or a protester outside the Norfolk County Courthouse. No, indeed, one would be forgiven for not immediately recognizing that these words.
I really like this guy for his opening, but I so badly want to yell at him for being a douchebag for wearing that fucking Ukraine pin.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh, I can see Sean sitting there like, Justice Jackson, my argument for this case is that Justice Katanji is wrong.
Are Michael Proctor's accounting of his own conduct in this case. Conduct in which Michael Proctor, tasked with the immense responsibility of acting as case officer for the investigation into the death of John O'Keefe, consumed alcohol and then operated his cruiser while on duty, released confidential information to individuals outside of law enforcement, and called suspect and eventual defendant Karen Reed a babe, a nutbag, retarded, a whack job. She's got a leaky balloon knot, leaks poo, a woman who shits herself with no ass. She's fucked.
Kind of reminds me of Zero's afternoon appointments.
A cunt. As a result, the department brought forward 4 separate specifications within 2 types of charges for internal discipline. And in March, Colonel Noble terminated Michael Proctor's employment. In support of the just cause for doing so, beginning today, the department presents for your consideration its evidence of the appellant's guilt under the charges and specifications described as follows. Charge 1, Specification 1, unsatisfactory performance, sending derogatory, defense.
Coincidentally, the unsatisfactory performance is the same argument his wife has.
Defamatory, disparaging, and inappropriate text messages about a suspect. Charge 1, Specification 2, unsatisfactory performance.
Also, an argument his wife has.
Provision of sensitive and confidential information about a homicide victim, potential witnesses, and potential investigative steps to non-law enforcement personnel. Charge 1, Specification 3, unsatisfactory performance through unprofessional and inappropriate conduct, created an image that he was biased and brought himself and Massachusetts State Police into disrepute. And finally, Charge 2, Specification 1, consumption of alcoholic beverages while eating dinner on duty and then operating his department-issued cruiser.
Ooh.
The department's defense of the just cause of the adverse employment action against Michael Proctor will be based entirely upon the evidence of his conduct, his violations of those specifications under our Article 5. To prove this case here in this de novo proceeding, the department will call OPIA Detective Lieutenant Kevin Dwyer, who was assigned an investigation initiated by DIS Commander Lieutenant Colonel Brian Connors. In addition to the testimony of Detective Lieutenant Dwyer, the department has submitted and has been entered into evidence for your review and consideration of those 36 exhibits, demonstrating by a preponderance of the evidence that Colonel Noble had just cause to terminate Michael Proctor's employment. You will hear of Detective Lieutenant Dwyer's collection and assessment of the records of the appellant.
That's enough of that craziness because we've all seen it.
Yeah.
But he come in savage on him. And the argument back out of Proctor's guys, I mean, I get it. We see so many times these cops do stupid fucking shit and they get their job back and they get their pension back, all that crap. Nothing will change. I mean, I'd like to think Massachusetts is going to clean itself up enough that they're going to go, no, screw you, you're fired, you're done, you're out of here. But I think the greater likelihood is he'll end up getting a desk job. He'll get to ride out a couple more years and retire. They're not going to take his pension away from him. The unions are too strong for that, especially up in that area.
Yeah.
So, you got more memes for us?
Yeah, I can throw up a couple here.
Another girlfriend for J-Rock?
Uh,
We've got any ladies in chat? J-Rock's on the market. We'll be taking applications at, well, I'll tell you what, this is what we'll do. Just because it's you, J-Rock. You can send all applications for dating J-Rock to @asshole3act@gmail.com, and we'll go through them, discuss them on the air. Maybe we'll even have J-Rock on as we go through the applications. We'll see if we can't find him a good one.
How
Maybe
about this
get...
one? We
Oh,
found.
God, you told me that earlier. I can hear you because I eat Arby's all the time. I'm never gonna look at curly fries again. You suck. You're so bad. Oh God.
Okay. Maybe this nice young gal here would suit J Rock's taste.
Now that looks like a J Rock type of woman. Times you roaming in the streets, wingdings in the sheets. Wait, hold on. Send me her info. Wait, no. Man, I don't know. That's a little troubling. I mean, we talking ding-a-ling in the sheets or wing-dings in the sheets? I don't know. Oh. J-Rock, yep. That's my type. J-Rock, maybe you shouldn't be choosing the next round. Your score isn't real good.
Neither is mine. I don't think yours is that great either.
No, trust me. I'm not batting 1,000 by any stretch. Seems to me that there must be like a noteboard outside of a therapy doctor that says, hey, call this guy. Oh, God. So is anybody in chat watching the Donna Adelson trial? I know, Beers, you watched a little bit of it with me during the day.
Yep. I missed that one day, and that's what you're going to cover.
Yeah, because, oh, my God. For those that aren't in chat, that are in chat that don't know the Donna Adelson trial, the short or long is a woman, Wendy Markel.
This is all 11. This all happened 11 years ago.
Yeah, 11 years ago is when this initially happened. Wendy was married to Dan Markle. They got a divorce. Her family, the Adelsons, live in Miami or Cape Coral, and he lived in Tallahassee. He was a law professor at FSU. She got one divorce. The family wanted her to move to Miami. He didn't want the kids to go. There was a horrible divorce, huge custody battle, blah, 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 blah. Middle brother Charlie comes up with the great, well, it's questionable over who came up with the idea, whether it was Donna Adelson, the mother, or Charlie, the middle son. But decided, hey, let's hire a hitman and take him out. That way we don't have to deal with it. So they did.
Yeah.
But they had a really great setup because Donna only talked to Charlie. Charlie only talked to his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, and his ex-girlfriend communicated with the hitman. So nobody talked to anybody else in the chain. And they got away with it for years. J-Rock. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Well, I'll tell you what went wrong. Middle son Charlie, who's mommy's little boy, couldn't keep his trap shut and started talking, not knowing that the FBI was wiretapping the shit out of him.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
So they put everything together and figured out that Mama, Donna Adelson, went to middle child Charlie Adelson, told him to help fix this problem. Charlie went to his girlfriend, I can't remember her name, Katie something or another. She went to her baby daddy and hired him to be a hitman. And they already convicted Charlie, and he's in prison for life. In fact, tomorrow afternoon, we're going to rewatch Charlie's testimony from his trial a few years ago, in his defense in the murder trial, because it's rather interesting to compare the two. But now, currently, Donna Adelson, the mother, is on trial for conspiracy and murder, etc., for being part of this whole plan to hire a hitman to kill her son-in-law. And she's a whack bitch, man. Like, she's nuts.
Oh, no, they went as far as trying to match. Who were they trying to frame for it?
One of the guys that Wendy Adelson, the wife of Dan Markel, and her daughter were dating.
Yeah, that's right. So they even got the assassins to rent a car that matched that guy's car.
Yeah, a cream-colored Toyota Prius.
Yep.
So it's just been crazy connections. And the prosecution's kind of been painting this picture that Donna Adelson is really the one that is kind of the mastermind for the most part behind this whole thing. And
it's obvious she ruled that family.
Oh, for sure. She was helicopter mom to the nth degree.
Yeah.
But it's
You
been kind of
you don't
crazy.
get 2 doctors and a lawyer out of 3 kids without Dragon Mom Plus.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, hardcore. But it's been hard to really show the jury that she's the one, even with all these wiretaps being played, until the other day.
Yeah.
And then the jury got a real taste of Donna Adelson because Donna Adelson, well, she a little richy rich woman from Cape Coral. These people had stacks and stacks of bills of cash in their safe, and we're going to pay the Dan Martell, the father of her grandchildren, $1 million to move down to Miami so they wouldn't have to travel back and forth and everything else. Well, little Richie Rich woman went to jail. She'd been sitting in jail because, for those who don't know, she tried to flee the country. And she made buddies with the women in jail, and she promised them all sorts of things. Well, let's just say she thought that she could make friends in jail, that she could get them to do whatever she wants. So we're just going to cover the testimony out of the 2 jail informants because holy crap, does it paint a picture of exactly how neurotic this woman is.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Is it this one? Yes. Goddamn, I'm batting 1,000 tonight. Hell yeah. All right.
Please raise your right
Number
hand.
one.
Sworn. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth?
Yes.
You may take your seat. Please speak loudly and clearly. Say with Brandy if you can adjust the microphone for her if she needs it.
Yeah, green caps lock. I agree with you because I think the oldest brother, he's up in New York. He's away from the family.
Yeah.
I think he's in the clear on this, and I kind of feel bad for the guy because he seemed
Yeah.
like a nice guy, but now he's sitting there
Well-
going, Jesus Christ, my whole family's full of neurotic
Well,
nutbags.
If you listen to his testimony, it kind of sounds like he ran away from that family. He tried to get himself as far away as he could.
That's not very nice.
Because I'm cringe and fat.
Oh, poor
Oh,
Sean.
dude.
We love you, Sean. You know we love you. Oh, all right.
Will you tell us your name and spell it for the court reporter, please?
Patricia Bird.
Thank you.
P-A-T-R-I-C-I-A. Bird, B-Y-R-D.
And are you in custody at Leon?
J-Rock, that was Patricia Bird, and you can find her at the Florida State Correctional Facility, just in case you wanted to know. I'm probably single, could probably use a conjugal visit.
County Jail?
Yes.
Are you in custody for violating your probation on a felony case?
Yes.
And is it your understanding that for that felony case, if you were convicted as charged, that you could receive up to 15 years in prison for that felony?
Yes.
And is that felony that you're in custody for, is that the only felony that you've been convicted of?
Yes. I have a pending case.
Thank you. So do you also have another pending case?
Yes.
That you haven't been convicted of yet, but it is still pending?
Yes.
And that pending case, is that case in Wakulla County?
Yes.
For that case, if you're convicted as charged in that case, could you receive up to 5 years in prison for that case?
Yes.
Okay. And the one that you're in custody on from Leon County is the only felony you've been convicted of then?
Yes.
Have you received any offer or promises in exchange for your testimony in this case?
No.
Were you in custody with Donna Adelson?
Yes, I was.
For about how long?
Maybe about 6 or 7 months.
And was this at Leon County Jail?
Yes.
Were you and Donna Adelson in the same pod?
Yes.
What does that mean?
We're in the same, it's an open pod, it's an open day.
That's where the female inmate orgies happen. I saw that on Pornhub.
I don't want to see that.
No.
Zero might be interested, but no.
Damn. Throw a man under a bus and even here. That's messed up.
A lot of bunk beds are together.
Okay, so a lot
I
of
have a
women
feeling
are
I'll
in
get a
there
DM
together.
here pretty quick.
Yes.
Okay, so you you sleep in the same room as some of these women.
Yes.
And how close
told
did you
you, they
sleep
all
to
sleep
Donna
together.
Adelson?
Right next to her.
All right, and if you're in the same pod, do you have your meals together with the other women in the pod?
Blah,
Or
blah,
reading or
blah.
writing?
Nobody
When you
cares.
were in the same pod, how often would you talk to her?
Every day, all day.
Who else?
Every
was she
day,
close
all
to
day.
in the pod?
Drina Bernhardt.
Okay. Did she have a couple of other people she was close to as well?
Yes.
Were you and Drina the closest?
Yes.
To her, I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
Once you and Donna Adelson became close friends, did she ever talk to you about her pending case, this case?
She did.
Okay, so this is where it gets good. Because this is where you start to figure out how big of a manipulator Donna Adelson really is.
Yeah.
And here she is trying to play this sweet little grandma wearing a little cardigans and stuff in court. Like, oh, I'm just this frail little old lady. Now, also something important. In pre-trial stuff, Donna Adelson at one point pled with the court to release her, stating that she was being blackmailed by other inmates and being forced to buy them commissary and other stuff, which for those who don't know, basically it's like a snacks you can order and have delivered once a week, ramen noodles and potato chips and cookies and toiletries. But she made a big deal about the fact that she was scared for her life because she was being blackmailed to give them stuff.
When y'all would have those conversations, did you ever outright ask her whether she did what she's accused of?
I did.
And what did she say to that?
She said she did. It was to keep her grandkids, but it wasn't supposed to go that far.
Okay. So she said she did do it and she did it to keep her grandkids.
Yes.
But she didn't expect it to go this far.
Yes.
Did Donna...
How do you hire a hitman and not expect it to go this far? I didn't expect it to go this far, as in I didn't expect to get caught. Like,
yeah, pretty much.
Getting caught wasn't part of the plan.
Adelson ever asked if you were ever in custody with a woman named Catherine McBanois?
Yes, she did.
And were you ever in custody with Catherine McBanois?
Yes.
That's the name I couldn't remember. Catherine McManois. That's Charlie Adelson's ex-girlfriend who hired the hitman, and the hitman was her baby daddy. So there's a connection. You have the hitman and the hitman's accomplice, Catherine McManois, who dated Charlie, the middle child, and then Donna Adelson.
That several years ago?
Yes, ma'am.
And about how long were you in custody with McBanois for?
About a year or two.
Now, did you tell Donna Adelson that? Did you let her know that you had been in custody with McBanois?
Yes.
Since you had been in custody with McBanois, once Donna Adelson knew that, what did Donna Adelson want you to do?
She wanted me to say that McBanois told me when we killed him, I knew my boyfriend parents.
2 Snickers, 2 ramen packs, and a Yoo-hoo.
Okay, so basically, she and some other people did this crime, and they did it because her boyfriend's parents had
Wait,
money.
hold on. Change that. Kool-Aid.
Who did she want you to tell that to?
She wanted me to tell it to whoever came up and asked me about it, and the investigators.
Okay. Did she offer you anything in exchange for you providing that information?
Yes.
What did she offer you?
A trailer and some land, and she would have her husband fix my teeth.
Okay. So, like, if you got out of custody, she'd help you buy a trailer and land?
Yes.
And that her husband could fix your teeth?
Yes.
Like veneers?
Yes.
So here's this genius in jail going, oh, we hired this hitman through Catherine McManwell. Oh yeah, I know her. Oh, I need you to tell them this. And if you get out, I'll buy you a trailer, I'll buy you land, I'll hook you up with my husband who's a dentist. I'll get you hooked up. You just got to tell them, that Catherine McManwell did this, and I had nothing to do with it. Like, did she really think this shit was gonna work? And it gets worse.
Now, was any of that true as far as did Mag Banwell ever say those things to you?
No, she did not.
Did Donna Adelson give you other gifts while in custody?
Yes.
Like what?
She would buy canteen and she would bring it over to my bed.
What's canteen?
Canteen is food that we buy off commissary.
Okay. It's kind of like chips and candy and other things that
and noodles and stuff like that.
Okay. But it costs money to buy those things.
Yes.
Okay. But she would buy those or extra and she'd give it to you.
Yes.
Now, did you ever speak to her attorneys or investigators who came to the jail to see what information that you had?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember whether you spoke to a man or a woman?
It was a woman.
Did you tell them the information you told us today?
I did.
Did you tell them that that information that Meg Banwa said was true or not true?
It was not true.
Okay. But that Donna Adelson wanted you to say that?
Yes, ma'am.
Who else did those people for the defense who came to see who may have information, who else did they speak to?
They spoke to Elizabeth Knight and Brittany Purcell and Cassidy Conroy.
Did they speak to Drina Bernhardt?
Yes, they did.
Did you tell your attorney what was going on as far as Donna Adelson wanting you to provide this information that was not true?
I'm not sure if I told him.
I'm talking about your attorney.
My attorney?
Yeah. Did you tell your attorney at some point?
Yes.
Okay. Once you told your attorney that, did an investigator from the state attorney's office come speak to you to get more information about what happened?
They did.
And did you tell him everything that you told us today?
I did.
Just a second.
I love the fact that she goes and says, hey, I got shit on Donna Adelson. They all come and talk to her. Meanwhile, she's going back and forth to the pod, buddying up with Donna Adelson, getting more information.
Yep. Kind of how it works. I mean,
yeah, but
if you're going to rat, you might as well go all the way.
Yeah, but at the same time, Donna Adelson thinks she got the system beat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna con these women into telling my story the way I want it, put out there.
She's used to ruling the roost. I think it's not only over her family. I think it was over their whole social group.
Oh, I'm sure.
Cross-examination.
You just want to direct?
All right, so we're gonna basically defense gets up there and well, you know what they do. They just pretty much try to slam her and bring up all her charges and all that shit. They don't ever go into, are you making this? They don't do anything that actually helps your defense. They just try to destroy the witness, which is normal. Yeah. This one here, this one gets even worse than the last one.
You can take your seat. Please speak loudly and clearly. You can adjust the microphone if you need to.
This one here, with what Donna offered her, when you listen to her charges and her history, and then you find out what Donna offered her, I was fucking fuming.
Please say your name and spell your name.
Drina Bernhardt, DrinaBernhardt.
Ms. Bernhardt, are you currently incarcerated in the Leon County Jail?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And are you currently on 2 different felony cases?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. On the first case I want to ask you about is the VOP or violation of probation case. Is that one of your open cases?
Yes, ma'am.
And is that a second degree felony punishable by up to 15 years in prison?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And then also third degree felony is also pending, punishable by up to an additional 5 years. Is
Yes,
that
ma'am.
right? Okay. And are both of those cases totally unrelated to the murder case that we're here about in this courtroom?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And I want to ask if you've been promised anything by myself or any member of my team in exchange for your testimony here today.
No, ma'am.
So any leniency or any help with your case, anything like that?
No.
Okay. Has anyone promised you anything?
No.
Is this your first stint in the Leon County Jail?
No, it's not.
Have you been in and out of jail quite a few times?
I have.
Okay. Do you have 27 prior convictions involving either felonies or crimes of dishonesty?
As for drugs, well, drugs are bad. You shouldn't do drugs. Okay, that about wraps up my introduction.
27 different charges in her history.
Yeah.
She doesn't even look like a hardened criminal, man. Like,
Yeah.
damn. On that note, J-Rock, she could probably use a full-time attorney.
Yes, ma'am.
Were you recently incarcerated in the Leon County Jail with Donna Adelson?
Yes, I was.
And did you become friendly with her during the time that y'all were both in the jail together?
Yes.
How long were you together in the jail?
And by the way, I guess I don't get into it until cross, but a majority of all of her charges are drugs. Like, she's a lifelong drug addict. Been in and out all because of drugs.
Well, I can't remember exactly, maybe around 4 months.
All right. Were you in the same pod that whole 4 months?
Yes.
And when you're in the pod together in jail, is it easier to become friendly than it is on the outside?
Yes.
Why is that?
We're together 24/7, so.
Because I'm locked in this room with all these other women. and if a man knows anything, you put two women in the same room, they're going to talk.
Yep.
All right. Can you describe your friendship with Mrs. Adelson?
Yes, initially it was very nice. She actually called me her jail daughter, and she and I got close. And how much more detail do you want?
Well, by close, did you talk to each other about?
We want all
Well,
the sordid details. We
At
want
least
all
Dolly
the
does.
details.
Dolly does.
Of course Dolly does. Dolly, I'll tell you the same thing I told J-Rock. Florida Women's Correctional Center in Northern Florida.
Personal things like your
Yes.
life?
Yes.
Okay. And did she have a nickname for you besides her jail daughter?
Yes, Sunshine.
Now that was important too,
Yeah.
because she wanted to
I
nickname her
remember that one.
Sunshine, and she nicknamed her grandchildren her Sunshines. So that's her absolute term of endearment. But she was totally mentally playing this woman,
Yeah.
because that's just what Donna is. She's a manipulator.
Mm-hmm.
Did she paint pictures for you and write notes to you and things like that?
Yes, ma'am.
And approach and show you what I've marked as State's Exhibit 61. This is one of the pieces of art and letters that she wrote to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Judge asked to move in evidence, State 61.
No objection.
Yeah.
Permission to publish.
You may.
You know, Donna's old enough. There might be a pearl in there.
So is this her initials down here?
Yes, ma'am.
On the back, is that a little note to you?
Hey, Max.
Yes, it is.
Dear Drina, I hope your life will be filled with love, joy, and flowers. You deserve only the best because you are the best. Love, Donna. Is that what you wrote?
Yes.
And did you return this type of favor and make little art and things for her as well?
Probably, yes.
Did she ever talk to you about her grandchildren?
Yes, she did.
And did she tell you anything about the type of relationship that she had specifically with the children of the deceased in this case?
Yes, she said she was very close with them, and every now and then she would call them her children.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I want to ask you about whether Mrs. Adelson, during the time that y'all were friendly, ever discussed her case with you.
Yes.
Okay. And was her bringing up her case something that she did a lot, or was it only one time?
It was often.
Okay. So it was something that she was
Doing
talking
a lot.
about daily.
Yes.
Okay. And was it a bunch of different aspects of her case she would talk about, or only one thing?
It was different aspects.
At some point, did you end up reaching out to law enforcement to report some of the things that she had been saying to you about her case?
Yes, I did.
And why did you do that?
Well, initially I did it for selfish reasons, but more that I spent time with Dawn, I realized that it was morally correct and I wanted to get justice for the Markel.
And you know what? I don't fault her for that.
No.
If she's like, holy shit, I got the truth out of this woman, maybe I can get some time cut off. Man, you're in jail. You ain't in there with honest, trustworthy people.
Well, and she's not in there for violent crime. She's just in there for
Yeah.
dishonesty and drug use.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's a drug user.
yeah. I mean,
Which-
dishonesty comes with drug use. I mean, it's just one of the
Fair.
kind of.
And which I don't know. I mean, for her age, she ain't doing too bad. I mean, the drugs
No.
didn't mess her up horrible. But
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a few different guys in this chat. I'm pretty sure would date her.
Okay, so you felt it was the right thing to do, but you were also hoping to get something out of it.
Yes.
And what kind of thing were you hoping to get out of it?
Just help, lighter sentence, maybe rehab.
Okay, and are you still hoping that might be the outcome for you?
Maybe, but right now I'm more interested in justice for the Markel family.
Did Donna Adelson ever talk to you when she was talking about her case? Did she ever mention any concerns about the testimony of her son, Rob Adelson?
She did. She said she was extremely worried about his testimony.
Okay, so that was something that she brought up often, or only
Yeah.
one time?
A few times.
Okay. Did she ever mention to you a state witness by the name of Catherine?
That's quite true. You should see my dating profiles, the people that come back on that. Shit. I'm pretty sure the only single women left out there are head cases.
Yeah.
Magbanua.
Yes.
And was Ms. Magbanua somebody that was known to you?
Yes, I knew Miss Magbanua from being locked up with her years before.
And how did she first bring up Magbanua to you, or did you bring Magbanua up to her?
I can't remember exactly how it was brought up. I just know that it was brought to her attention.
Brought to her attention that you knew Magbanua?
Yeah.
Okay. And at some point, did the defendant try to recruit you to become a witness for her in this case?
Yes.
How did she first approach you about that?
She asked me if I would be willing to do it, and I said yes.
Okay. And was this topic discussed one time or more than one time?
More than once.
How many times can you estimate? A lot?
A lot, yes.
Okay. And what is it that she wanted you to testify about?
She wanted me to testify about numerous different things about Kay, mostly about Miss Magbanua.
And Miss Magbanua, you knew her by the nickname Kay?
Yes.
Okay. And so she had some things she wanted you to say about Kay.
Correct.
At some point, did she prepare a script for you of exactly what she wanted you to testify to?
She did.
I'm going to approach and show you what I've marked as State's Exhibit 62.
This is where it starts to get really twisted. This is just how manipulative this woman is. As in Donna Adelson.
Do you recognize State 62?
I do.
Is this the script that was prepared for you by Ms. Adelson?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Moving evidence, State 62.
An objection. Objection. State 62 is admitted.
And publish.
She literally wrote a script for this woman to learn.
Whose notebook is this?
That's mine.
And whose handwriting is this on this first page?
That's Donna's, Miss Adelson.
Okay, so she wrote this in your notebook?
Yes, ma'am.
And what is it you were supposed to do with this information?
I was supposed to study it and answer it correctly on the stand for her.
So this is what she wanted you to say in court?
Yes, ma'am.
So for example, how did you know Donna Adelson? You were supposed to say everyone knew her. She's been on the news. I've seen and heard about this on TV shows and read it in the newspaper over the years.
Correct.
Do you read the newspaper?
No.
like this woman's grabbing the Wall Street Journal.
I suspect this gal spent the last 10 years just looking for her next hit.
Oh, for sure. For sure. She isn't, I mean, the only magazine she's picking up is High Times.
Did you know much about her or her case prior to coming in contact with her in the Leon County Jail?
No, ma'am.
And what were you supposed to do with this physical script?
I was supposed to copy it down and give it back to her.
Okay, copy it into your own handwriting?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And did you provide this item to my office?
Yes, ma'am.
And was it copied and returned to you?
Yes, ma'am.
What did you do with it once you returned with the original to Leon County Jail?
Return it to her.
You know, Donna Adelson sitting there going, these motherfuckers.
Well, what's it Barnes always says? Never in writing, always in cash.
Yeah. Barnes.
Yeah,
Shit.
Barnes. He's kind of a joke too, but that has to be somewhat of a wise statement there.
The great legal scholar that assists Nick Rekieta in his defense. That didn't work.
Well,
we ain't
what
even
case
going into
what
the
case-
Rekieta shit tonight.
What case has he won?
What name a case he stayed on because everybody kicked him off.
True.
And now you got Nick Rekieta out there thinking he's Hunter S. Thompson. Jesus Christ. What the hell was that shit? Blue lenses? I can't even. That's why we didn't even cover it tonight because I'm over it.
Yeah.
Although I will say I saw a clip the other day where he was begging for people to hit the like or thumbs up or thumbs down button. Because YouTube's forgotten I exist. No, you lol cow. Nobody likes your ass anymore. Go crawl back under your rock. Christ.
I'm gonna go down a paragraph here. This says that you approached Mrs. Adelson and told her you had information about Kay that you wanted to give her. Is that true?
No.
This says that Kay told you that she told Charlie on the night of the murder that some friends of hers went to Tallahassee and killed him. Did Kay ever tell you that?
No, ma'am.
Okay. She asked him to give her the 1/3 of $1 million that he was going to pay his sister so that she could relocate.
Does anybody believe for a second this woman knows fractions? Like, seriously. Now, grams, she'd probably be spot on the money.
Yeah. The metric system, she probably knows really well. Anything below a kilo, she knows.
She's a kilo in her life. She a dime bag girl.
Kate with her children to Miami. He went crazy on her. He said that he was going, that was going to be an offer to his brother-in-law not to kill him. Did Kay ever say any of that to you?
No, ma'am.
And then over here continues, but
Hey Gigi, how you doing?
she convinced him that the murderers think a woman is paying for this. They don't know Charlie. She told him she wouldn't tell her friends who he is. She can keep him safe. So she was, according to this story, extorting money out of Charlie, but he didn't know it. He thought she was his friend, but really she was his enemy. Is that the deal?
And see, this was probably written back during Charlie's trial. And
Yeah.
tomorrow we're going to watch Charlie's testimony in his trial. Charlie tried to play the game that he was being extorted, which didn't pan out real well.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
oh geez, and she's supposed to testify in the next few days too, once they get up on the defense's case.
Donna Adelson?
Yeah.
Supposedly, which, man, I tell you what, if I were her lawyers, I'd be telling her to shut the fuck up and sit down. But
Yeah.
supposedly, they've already said she's going to testify. So that's part of the reason why I want to go ahead and stream Charlie's to watch his to see how comparable they are in their behavior. Because these are two egotistical fucks.
Well, it's some of the text messages in that, Charlie does seem subordinate to her, but he is as much of a manipulator as she is.
Oh, he's an apple of mama's eye.
Yep.
Oh, for sure.
As I suppose that's what it's supposed to be.
All right, and did Catherine McDaniel ever say any of that to you?
No.
Do you know, are you familiar at all with Charlie Adelson's trial or his trial testimony?
No,
What are they laughing about? I didn't notice that the first time around. Watch the defense
Or
table.
his trial testimony?
No,
Huh.
Yeah, that lawyer on the left was a judge.
Yeah, the blonde gal.
There's a part on here that says, here, she laughed about how easy it was to extort, and extort is underlined. Did you underline that, or did Mrs. Adelson underline that?
I didn't underline it.
Okay. How easy it was to extort him for the money. He wouldn't have to take her out to a fancy dinner. She could buy plenty of fancy dinners with the $1/3 of $1 million. She said she fooled her baby daddy and she fooled Charlie. Sigfredo would do anything for her, and he did. All right, so again, sorry to keep asking the same question, but did Kay say any of this to you?
Max, if we had it, we'd already sent it to J-Rock.
Damn. Yeah, I almost start to feel bad for J-Rock. That's fucked up.
Almost.
Charlie was scared and easy to extort. What a stupid fool. He believed her that she was keeping him safe from the killers. Ha ha, what a joke. Is that the type of like,
You know it's gotta suck to be in a trial where you're charged with these crimes, and then someone comes forward with a script you wrote saying, I need you to say this. And it's like, she gave me the script, told me I need to say this. Like, how does a jury go, oh, well, you're innocent? Because innocent people write scripts about what they need you to say in their trial.
language that Catherine McDaniel would use?
No.
Do you know her well enough to tell this jury that she wouldn't say something like, you know, what a stupid fool, ha ha, what a joke?
Yeah, she wouldn't talk like that.
But that's what Mrs. Adelson wanted you to come in and tell this jury.
Yes, ma'am.
Did she give you anything or promise you anything in exchange for reciting this script?
Well, I was in jail. I received packages and phone calls, and
This is an important thing to listen to, especially with her history.
I was promised things as well.
What type of packages?
Packages are in jail just like a bunch of basically gas station food, but it's exciting when you're in jail.
Okay, and what about phone calls? What do you mean by that?
Just the phone calls are very expensive from jail, so she would let me use her phone to call my mother and other people.
Okay, and you said she promised you other things in the future. What other types of things?
$10,000, a grand piano.
What else?
She promised me cameras, but
none of that came to fruition.
No.
Okay. And what about pills? Did she mention anything to you about pills?
Yes, that if I needed pills, that I could call a doctor named, I think Obed. I think that's his name.
Okay.
Yes.
And that person would write you some prescriptions?
Yes, ma'am.
And why would you be?
This bitch is offering up outside scripts to a known drug addict trying to get rehab. That's fucked up.
Yep.
And Gigi, I get what you're saying. I do. But based off the history of behavior, the wiretaps, the text messages, and everything else,
Well, just that script
the
by
script
itself.
totally falls in line with how Donna Adelson behaves. I think, I mean, the wiretaps are just insane in this case. And the best part about the wiretaps in this case is Charlie's running around telling everybody, don't talk, don't talk, don't talk, be careful where you are, and just keeps talking. It's just absolutely insane.
After these two witnesses, they do have a handwriting expert. Testimonies as dry as all can be, but
Oh, God,
confirms that it's Donna's handwriting.
Prescription medication.
I'm a recovering drug addict.
Did she tell you that if you were to be released, that you could make these phone calls, including this phone call to Dr. Obed?
Yes.
Okay. And how were you going to get these other items, like the $10,000?
The money would be through something called Zelle.
Okay. And who was going to send the money through Zelle?
Harvey.
That's her husband, Harvey Adelson?
Yes.
And how are you supposed to contact Harvey Adelson?
Through a phone app called Signal.
Okay. Had you ever heard of the phone app Signal before?
No, ma'am.
Okay. One moment.
That's surprising.
No further questions at this time, Judge.
Cross-examination.
Drug dealers really don't care that much about Signal. And as we all know, WhatsApp and Signal isn't exactly as secretive as people like to think it is.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, that's crazy. That comes back on Tuesday, and it's the defense's case starting Tuesday.
Oh, okay. So the prosecution did rest. I didn't catch
prosecution did rest. And this judge is already fed up with defense. He's chewed their asses out a few times, and he's chewed out Donna Adelson at least 3 times for making faces and everything else from the defense table. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But I think she's done. But like I said earlier, we are going to see if I can do this again without fucking it up. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh, professional. Tomorrow afternoon, we're going to do this. We'll put out a notification, all the usual places. But we're going to rewatch Charlie Adelson's testimony from his trial, because it'll give a lot of insight into what we might see out of Donna. Plus, it just shows you how creepy this family was.
Yeah.
How controlling they were.
I haven't seen any of his testimony. Have you, or just you found it?
I caught a little bit of it. Recovery Addict did it the other night.
Okay.
And which is kind of funny because Recovery Addict had a big glass like candy jar, and that whole thing where Charlie says something that makes him seem smarter than anybody, then Smarties went in the jar. If he told a lie, then like jelly beans went in the jar. And if he did something else, and that candy went in the jar. And by the time the stream was over, the jar was like pretty much full, because he's such an arrogant ass. Oh my God, he's an arrogant ass. But that'll be tomorrow. So if you're not watching football and you're not running around outside or whatever, you want to hang out, we would appreciate popping on over, chilling out with us while we watch that. That'll be tomorrow afternoon. Look at that. Look at that. My God. Maybe we should start giving Sean lessons.
Well,
Anyway.
I just want to send AG a message. I saw a train coming through my area heading towards his. Oops, wrong one.
I posted that earlier.
Yep. Caught a train coming through my area. Where the heck is it?
Well, we were doing really, really well, and then
Yeah, until I fucked it up. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I'm good at that.
It's all right, because with beers here, we get our Jewish vote.
Yep. Train coming through my area towards his.
I didn't know. Yeah, fair. Yeah, and Gigi, I had that pulled up, and I just didn't play it. But before they went to lunch, because the jail informants were after lunch, before lunch, he had her stand up and had her sworn in and said, "Are you okay with the defense strategy?" And she said, "Yeah." And yeah, he was heading off ineffective counsel because he knew. Know, if the prosecution's calling jail informants, you're screwed. You're screwed. So what you got, Beers? Because this is where we go. We're done with the other stuff.
Okay.
Got something good?
Ever have someone ask you, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Yeah. Yeah. You asked my mother. I think she's pretty sure that's where I was going to end up after high school. Of course, some of the choices I make these days are still possible. I had to do a 5-hour drive to get here for the weekend, and dealing with Labor Day weekend traffic on Saturday morning. My chances of going to prison for vehicular manslaughter were pretty high.
Oh, geez. Ever try a new cooking method that don't work out quite right?
No, because I'm a great cook.
Uh-huh.
Holy crap.
Yeah, be careful with the pressure pots, people.
Like, the lid is like stuck in the ceiling.
Yep.
Well, I hope Natasha doesn't do that to your house in November.
Yeah, me too.
That's coming up, man. November.
Yep.
We're going to be at the same place at the same time. We're even going to have a beer wench. That's going to be the show that finally gets us kicked off YouTube.
Yeah, when there's a point when marketing and the product don't really match.
Come relax on this giant maxi pad. Hey, look, you posted a giant maxi pad and someone brought up Kurt. Oh, God.
You ever accidentally text the wrong number?
Yes.
What's wrong with Robert's phone? He's in jail. Get the fuck out of here. Yep. You got caught you got caught banging some chick behind the dumpster. What the fuck? Yeah, some meth up hooker. Bullshit. Yeah, I have no idea who Robert is. You have the wrong number.
You know what I did once? Oh, God. Some time ago, I was running a concrete mixer, and the old man that owned the company, in his 70s, he was a pain in the ass. He was a jerk all the fucking time. And I was bending off to a buddy of mine via text, and I went to respond to the text, and I put the text under the dispatcher's name instead of my buddy's name. And that particular dispatcher, that concrete company, had his head so far up the owner's ass that it wasn't funny. And I said to him, "I'm so sick and tired of that old fucking man. One of these days, I'm just going to reach out and smack his ass." I sent it, went, "Oh shit." Retrieved the text, not in time. 2 days later, I'm at work. The old man walks up and says, "So you're sick and tired of the old man? You're going to reach out and smack him, huh?" And I'm not the type that once I say something, I'll take it back. So I turned around and I says, "You stand a little too close to be lipping off, ain't you?" Boy, that old man's eyes went wide. I didn't get fired out of that place. I ended up quitting sometime later. But boy, I tell you what, when you send a text to the wrong person,
Yeah.
oh God.
No, just like if you find an unlocked phone laying around, just text your buddy's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Or text your buddy that something like, "We gotta talk."
Awful. Awful things to do. You shouldn't do these
Yep.
things. It's bad. If you do, please screenshot and send to aholesreact at
gmail.com.
move my banner here, aholesreact at gmail. Or you can send a picture to us on Twitter at assholesreact. We'll appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh God.
geez.
I get that off of there. You got a body
Oh,
cam
geez.
for us, or you got more tweets?
Oh, I got 2 more memes left, and I got
All right.
2 videos. So you
Go
want to go with the
for it.
video?
Do whatever you want to do, brother.
Okay, that one. Okay. Jealous wife snaps after her husband moves on with a younger woman.
Okay.
Okay.
On July 15th, 2025, officers were dispatched after a woman violated a protection order filed by her husband. She inadvertently exposed herself by calling 911 while at his residence.
Hey, stop.
In our apartment.
Stop.
My husband is calling me in so he can a 19-year-old in our apartment. Why don't you ask him? Tell the truth for once. Yeah.
Jessica, Eureka Booze.
I'm
You're
minding
not supposed to be.
Jessica.
J-Rock, is this a candidate?
Mother. You don't even know what my goddamn name is.
It's Elizabeth.
24's got one in custody.
Damn, when the police know your name, never good.
Yeah.
Needs to die, and I'm ready to
2
do
days
it
ago.
myself. Because you guys are cowards.
Okay.
They run Christian Trade Center. They'll vouch
Okay.
for me. They hate his guts.
Elizabeth.
He's a liar.
Elizabeth.
He's a liar. I'm divorcing him.
Okay.
I'm the divorce date.
Demon's Wrath, you can tag either one of us on any of the Discords we're
Why is it
in.
my fault?
I already
He's
told
the
you.
asshole who won't get out my
I
lawn.
already told you I had probable cause for your arrest. You were under arrest, and then you resisted arrest.
I don't give. He's the asshole. He's manipulating you guys. He wants a 19-year-old in her bed. Just when you take him to the jail, that's what you're gonna do. He's gonna call her up.
You're gonna care about that.
I care because it's still my place. And that's rude. We're not technically divorced yet.
Okay.
And supposedly he's a God-fearing Christian and he believes in not committing adultery. Apparently that's what will tell people. Apparently all he does is talk lies. So be on his side and you be a fool.
Roll over to the other side.
You're a
Brittany.
fool for believing him.
Oh
He's a
God.
perpetrator, not me.
Yeah, you know, why do I check DMs? Why? Just why?
I think it's just a bug bracelet.
Is this just a
Who
bug
said that?
bracelet?
Demon's
Wake up.
Wrath.
Hey,
Wake up.
is this just a bug
Yeah,
bracelet?
it's a citronella bracelet.
Okay.
Yeah, it must be Florida.
Okay. You can stop threatening me, Elizabeth, okay?
Okay, hold on a minute. I gotta show this one. That's so messed up. That's fucked up. Oh, Ag. Really, Ag? Really? Oh, hold on. We'll get a couple of these other ones too. I saw this one earlier, but it's kind of gay because, well, it's Alabama. But there we go. That was Ag Bio that set that one. That was pretty funny.
I got another one I posted earlier today on a Discord. Where is it?
I don't know.
Here we go. No.
Oops. Go ahead.
Sure. New Cracker Barrel.
I saw that one. Here's another one. This one's pretty good. Wonder.
Yep.
Oh God. It's got to be England somewhere. 01.
Yeah.
Oh man.
TL.
That'll get you put in jail in England. Damn it! You can't say that.
Well, they got some pretty messed up
shit.
names over there.
Goddamn cat trying to kill me. Oh fuck. You guys are the worst. That's why we like you. Where's it at here? I got a good one for this.
Oh, my chat's full of assholes.
Okay, my
Every day
bad.
is my birthday.
Not wrong.
All right, back to the psycho ex-girlfriend.
Stop. Sit down. Yeah. Okay, that's your charge. Sit down. Yeah, you want it? You want me to sit down? Yeah, you want me to sit down? Yeah, you want me to sit down? I'm gonna spray you. You want pepper spray? No, I don't. Then stop. I'm gonna kick you in the fucking face. Okay. Believe James. Bring it for 1 goddamn second.
What we're dealing with here
Don't believe that.
is a complete lack of respect for the law.
Don't believe.
Stop.
You're the.
Sit back.
Get away from me.
Sit back.
Hey!
Sit
That's another charge, Elizabeth. I don't give a
That's
fuck.
2 for battering an officer. And
Let me go. Let me go. Elizabeth, I'm gonna spray you. I don't care. Okay, get it out of your mouth.
What does
What's
she
in
have
her
in her
mouth? Damn it! Learn how to frame your body cam.
Okay. Elizabeth, stop. No! No! You believe in a liar! She can slam her head on there as much as she wants. I don't care now. Jesus Christ. What are you doing? Stop. Pip, can you come back over here, please? Elizabeth, if I open that door again, I'm going to spray you. For believing in liar. You get a court date. You get a court date. Fuck you! I hate you. I hate you all. Just turn around and sit on your ass.
What you tell me? I'm not this. I don't not abide by terrorists.
Turn around and sit on your ass.
Terrorist. No, I will not.
She's completely backwards in there now. Turn around and sit on your ass.
Try it again with me. She probably knows how to do that better.
Elizabeth.
Okay.
Get back in the car. You are under arrest.
Fight me. No! Stop.
You are under arrest.
No!
For multiple charges right now.
Leave me alone.
We're racking them up. Sit back.
Let go of me.
Okay.
I will not go.
Okay.
I will not go.
She has to be on something.
I will not go.
Get in there.
You just broke my foot.
As for drugs, well, drugs are bad. You shouldn't do drugs. Okay, that about wraps up my introduction.
Oh yeah, she is a biter.
Yeah, that's not necessarily a bad thing with the right amount of pressure.
Yeah, there has to be some control there.
Electric therapy works.
No! No! No!
Oh crap! The lungs on her.
Okay, I got spray in my eye.
We got her in a car. Rural rescue. She's spraying.
Yeah. She fucking swatted it right back in my face.
Are you going to stop? Rescue's coming to wash that out of your eyes.
Thank you.
And then we're going to jail. You understand?
Yeah.
Do not fight again or it will happen again.
Okay.
Elizabeth, why?
I don't take kindly to bullshit. It's
I
bullshit.
understand.
And he has you convinced of his bullshit.
I
And that is not
understand.
cool.
However,
I'm the attorney.
I'm not even going to go that direction, Dean.
I was going to say, how do I even approach that one? Hey, both of you, knock it off.
I need it right now.
Hear me out.
And I need to call my family, and they need to get me an attorney stat. He was going to drive me there.
One will be provided to you.
No, they won't. It takes about a month and a half for McLean County to get me a defense attorney.
Okay.
I've already seen it happen. It takes time. I need one today, not yesterday. Especially when I got a husband who just wants to get me out of the house with you trollop.
All right, Elizabeth.
I'm not joking.
Elizabeth,
Look it up.
I'm not arguing.
Look at his criminal history in Seattle.
I'm not.
He's a domestic violence insane
Hear me
person.
out. I got to read you these 5. You know the 5, all right?
Read them to me anyway.
You have the right to remain silent. You understand your rights.
No.
Okay. I understand. You got arrested a couple weeks ago. I know you're saying that's bullshit. However, you have an open court case with that one that says you cannot have contact with.
No! In the face! In the face!
Yep.
Them or go over to Orchard. You went over there 2 days ago and you called us.
I didn't call you.
You did call us.
I called normal.
You
when
called
I was
us.
Normal.
It was recorded.
No, I did call you.
It was on a recorded line. I spoke with my
Jan,
dispatch. You said, my name's Elizabeth. My husband, never mind. I got to go. And you gave the address of Orchard. James said you were over there. At that point, I had probable cause for your arrest for violating that no contact order. Today, you racked up a slew of charges. You got resisting, and then you have ag battery because you kicked both of us.
You were also being stupid and arresting me on.
No, I'm arresting you on valid probable cause. But you didn't want to listen. You wanted to argue and fight. That's how we ended up here today. So rescue's going to clean out your eye, and then we're going over to county. Do you want to make any statements? What happened 2 days ago? What were you doing over at Orchard?
Like he said, I knocked on the back door and asked for my bag, and he said no. And then
I needed my hooker bag. He had
Now,
my
if I
hooker
open
bag.
that door, will you be fine with them to rinse out your eye? Okay.
I have a contact.
Okay. Listen, I've been talking to you for years, and I know. And I don't know how you got incorporated with James, but I know it's not good. You guys need to separate.
Well, yeah, but I can't make him leave, and he won't leave, and all my belongings are
Well,
there. So I'm in a kind of conundrum.
You should have followed through with that OP like I told you.
Well, you're right, and it's still sitting there, and I'm doing it.
You were good for almost a whole year not drinking.
Yeah.
And you see what happens when you drink? This. You're a decent person until you have alcohol in your system, and then you make really bad decisions.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's
You
what
leave me no
alcohol's
hope.
for.
Bloody
Good times and bad
Illinois.
decisions.
You're
I mean, shit.
Yeah.
Nobody ever said I had fun sober. You gonna hit it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, a lot of that happens.
Yeah.
piece of shit. Oh, the city.
Hey, Elizabeth.
You. Relax. Yeah, you relax when someone's hog tying you. Of a cop. So, you.
You get
You have no case.
There you go, Gigi.
I'm-
Get in the mask.
I'm
Okay.
I'm gonna take her shoes out of there. You'll drive
I'm gonna decide
take
if
me
there's a
straight
way
to
we
the
can-
coroner's office. Take me to the coroner's office.
All right, let's get her out of here.
Oh, so you could defend somebody who wants a fucking 19-year-old. Oh, wow. I really support you, not. I will never work for your state of Illinois again. You will never get another tax dime from me.
Ah, Illinois. Good old Illinois.
Yeah. Yeah. I doubt that anything she's been taxed has been a net positive.
Hey, Irish.
Bullshit. You stand for nothing. You stand for degradation. You don't stand for truth, and you don't stand for peace. You stand for dishonesty and lies. Fuck you, Bloomington Police Department. Fuck you.
No,
The
Gigi,
woman was
that has
charged
never
with 2
worked.
counts of aggravated
However,
battery against a peace
if a
officer.
woman's upset and you hand her a loaf of bread and a jar of peanut butter, they reboot.
Okay.
Oh my God. I hope this next one isn't screaming women again. You know how much I love the screaming women.
Okay. And line this up here. You're gonna love this one.
Oh God, it's a screaming woman again, isn't it?
Boyfriend beater gets arrested for the first time.
Oh God. There was a theme to your picks tonight, wasn't there?
Yes, and surprisingly,
Hey,
I found him right after our last show.
she's not bad looking. J-Rock, where you at?
I've never in my life, I've worked in a prison, but I've never been through this. I'm so scared.
Wait, she worked in a prison. Gigi, this isn't
Gigi?
you, is it? Gigi used to be a prison guard. All right.
Now take it one step at a time. We're gonna have to take you down there, okay? So watch your head. I'm gonna shut this door.
A man is suddenly attacked by a woman in front of stunned drivers and pedestrians. Frantic 911 calls flooded dispatch as officers race to the scene. Here's what happened next.
I saw you guys when I was over there. That's fine. It was arguing a little bit.
In front of the beat shop.
Who was it?
Oh yeah.
Your girlfriend? Okay.
Yeah, she's just relaxing right now. It's just,
Okay.
just a disagreement. That's it.
Gotcha. What are you guys arguing about?
Life.
Life? Getting a little rough?
Yeah.
And who is she to you?
It's my daughter.
Your daughter?
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Just waiting on her to finish.
How'd you get the scratch marks on your neck?
I just have bad itches and it's me.
I got you. Hello. What is going on?
Samantha, calling. No, it's just, it got to a point where it got into
Is this turned up?
not into a fight,
You're okay.
not altercation. It just got to a verbal altercation. And I've had enough of it. I told him it's either it needs
The
to
volume still
stop
isn't high enough. Let
or
me
you
know.
need to go. And that's it.
It's better than it was.
What are you guys boyfriend, girlfriend, or what?
I can use the.
Yes.
Who's the other
We,
girl over
we
there?
live together. That's his daughter.
That's his
She's
daughter.
15.
Okay.
Her name is Natalie.
Okay.
I have the keys.
Okay.
That's my truck.
Okay.
It's either they need to, not they, he. Okay, she's 15.
Yeah.
She's a kid.
How long y'all been together?
A year.
Okay.
It gets to a point where he needs to figure it out, or he does not, and he needs to figure out where he goes.
Okay.
We have never, and I mean this, never gotten into something like this until now.
Okay.
We have figured out anything before.
What was the argument about today? Like what
It
started
was
all
just
this?
the fact of the matter that he needs to go where he goes or he stays where he stays. Like, that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
We got
I
a bunch of
understand where, yeah, because it was right here.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah.
And I apologize, and that is not enough.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah, it's enough.
Okay. Stay over here with me. I'll just get your information.
I'm not
I just don't want you to go over there and start back up with him. Can that not happen?
If yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I know you don't know me. I can do it.
I'm gonna go with you. Let's get your ID out of the car.
We'll be fine after all that, but it needs to stop. That's it. That's it. It just needs to stop.
Let's get her ID out of the truck.
She drives a Dodge. Damn it. She has so much going for her. Why couldn't she be driving a Chevy?
It's his choice. No. It's your choice.
What did I tell you when I said we come over and get your ID?
That's yours.
Right? Let's go back over here.
She's just had a long day.
Mhm.
And she's very stressed.
Sure. What's she stressed about?
Money and just life. That's it, man. Just disagreement.
Sure.
She works at a bar, so she had a disagreement with the other bartenders.
Gotcha. I get it, man. My wife works at a bar too, so.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's just unfortunate.
How'd you get all those bruises all over your arm?
I work in a bar.
Okay. What bar?
100 proof.
Oh, you work at 100
I
proof?
slam into
Yeah. Okay, I'm familiar with the place. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, let me
It was
talk to
not
my
from
partner.
him
I understand. No, I
at
gotta
all.
ask. I just saw you
I
got
would
them on
tell
your
you if
arms
it
and all that
was.
kind of stuff.
It is not. I literally
Yeah,
slam
you're fine.
into my wall.
Okay. Do me a favor and just hang out on the porch here. I gotta talk to my partner. You don't have to sit down or anything if you don't want to. You can stay standing. Whatever's comfortable for you. Just give me a couple minutes. Did you see the scratches?
He's got it on both sides of his face.
Yeah. So I started with this one. She said verbal only. We lived together, been together a year. That's his daughter. She's like, yeah, you know, we just started arguing about him going somewhere. I don't know, shouldn't really get details. The witnesses I talked to, they're behind the shrubs over there. They said they did not see anything violent. They just saw an argument. I'm not sure if the original caller saw anything physical, but and he's got scratches all over.
Yeah, no, he told me there are allergies, scratches, very aggressive. And I was like, on both sides of your face? He's like, yep. And I'm like, I think I'll have enough for her, yeah.
I was an officer over at the prison. I'm sure you see that as a joke. Everybody does. I got my cert. I left. I became a bartender and make some more money.
Yep.
That's it.
I get it.
You made a good career choice because, you
I
know.
love them.
Yeah.
Anything.
Don't want to be a
So you said it's
person myself.
insecurities, but fill me in a little bit. Like,
Oh.
what causes argument today?
I'd let her put some handcuffs on me.
You would.
And then we have these conversations, not arguments.
I specialize in crazy women.
It feels this way, this way, this way, this way. It's not because of me.
Real quick. Talking about he has like really fresh scratch marks on his face and on his neck.
I never scratched him.
That's what I'm asking you about.
Okay, I'm
so
just saying,
he
like,
has it, like
from
really-
what you said, it seems to be scratches.
They're
I have
very obvious
never
scratches.
scratched him, ever.
I got you.
I love him.
Okay.
Okay, that's what everybody says about their other half, but I do.
Mhm.
I truly love him.
Sure. And I'm not doubting you on that at all.
Okay, I'm just letting you know. I love him. I love him no matter what. But we go through our problems just like every other couple. We're getting through it. But at the same time, wrong place, wrong time.
Sure.
It has happened. I'm just letting you know. We're okay.
I got
As long
you.
as
Like I said,
they're
we have to
okay.
do our due diligence. Obviously, people called. I saw you guys arguing
And
when I
I
was over there.
understand that,
So that's
and
what
I
we're here.
appreciate you responding to that because you know something, nobody responds anymore. From what I've seen.
Sure.
Mind you, I'm not in your unit.
I get it.
From what I've seen. That's it.
I got you.
That's
Well,
it.
compared to
give me
the
one
last
second.
one, she's doing pretty
Hang on, my
good.
buddy, right here. Come on, right now. You all right?
It's old age catching up, man.
I figured. I figured. She denied the scratches, but she's been pushing them.
Yep, so that's gonna be that.
Yeah, it's.
That's hers.
Oh, sweet.
So yeah, I just told Canada for the DB stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, gee, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
But yeah, so the reporting party said that he saw all three of them arguing verbally.
Okay.
And then she said she heard the other female say something about, oh, you hit him in the mouth. And then he saw her.
That's what I'm saying. She ain't doing too bad right now. She's just pissed off that he's showing up and fucking being a prick.
Yeah. Gotcha on that. Okay. Alrighty, man. Well, I guess we'll take her and head out. So I appreciate the help, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I know. I just got a
You are being placed under
DM
arrest,
from a
okay?
friend saying that
Domestic
that,
violence.
he thinks she is doing ASMR on Twitch now.
Really?
I gotcha. We're gonna walk this way, okay?
Okay.
So here's the deal. You've got plenty of witnesses that called. They saw her give you those scratches.
No.
They saw it happen. That's why.
Oh
we're
no,
here.
the one
I
before.
understand. So in
Last video, not this
in the
video.
state of Florida, if we develop probable cause, one party has to be arrested. The witnesses saw her put her hands on you.
No, she never.
She's
put her
getting
hands on me.
arrested.
She
right now.
never put her hands on me though.
She did.
She
You can
did.
try to defend her all you want.
I'm
We
just
have
letting you know. My
several-
daughter, I have a
several-
witness right here says she
we
never
have
put her hands on me.
several witnesses.
She never put her
I'm
hands
not here
on
to.
me.
I'm sorry if this seems like a debate. It's not.
Your witnesses better be able to testify under oath about it. Otherwise, you got nothing.
You have
This is just
Yeah.
visible. You have visible injuries
it's a
all over
verbal
you.
argument, man. It's a verbal argument.
People don't get injuries from verbal
She's
arguments.
never done anything wrong in her whole entire life.
People don't get injuries from verbal arguments.
She's never done anything
And
wrong. in her whole
witnesses don't call people for verbal arguments.
They just seen somebody arguing. That's all.
They saw her hit you in the mouth.
Never hit me in the mouth, man.
Okay.
Never once. Touched
Well, sir, this is what's going on.
Okay.
I'm just here to explain it to you.
All right. So
Okay.
she fights it in court and on your body cam,
Mhm.
which I verbally stated she never touched me.
That's your prerogative. We have
Okay.
to make the arrest, though.
100%.
Okay.
It is.
Yep.
It's just she never put her hands on
You're
me.
going to be listed as the victim, so it's up to you in the
So
state
if I
what
go to
happens.
court and
It's your prerogative. But
there's no reason for you to arrest her.
there is. That's the part y'all think you're failing to understand is when we have probable cause, we're bound to make an arrest.
We're done.
Okay. Have a seat.
If that's how you feel, we're done.
We'll get the keys. I'm
not
sure
pressing
you're.
any charges.
Oh my God. I've never been arrested before.
Gotcha.
Ever.
we assume that role for you. If at a later time you don't want to cooperate with the state, that's on you. But as of right now, on the scene, we assume that role for you, and the state of Florida makes an arrest on her in domestic cases. That's how this works. No, sir, you're not allowed to talk to her.
Can she talk to her?
No, sir.
She's not a victim.
I'm telling you that no one can talk to her right now.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
We'll get you some keys. I'd assume you want to drive the truck.
I have to.
So give me a couple minutes. We'll get you out of here.
Yeah, she ain't giving her keys up. You're like, bitch, you can walk your ass home now.
I don't think so, but I'll ask.
Okay. I mean, because that's what he's under the assumption that was going to happen.
Hey, Samantha, question for
Can
you.
you please talk to me? Like, what's
Yeah,
gonna
I will
happen?
talk to you in a second, okay?
I've never been arrested
So,
before.
the
Like, I
reason-
don't even know how this is gonna go.
Let
I'm
me talk,
sorry.
okay?
I don't mean to interrupt you.
So
but
the
I'm
reason
freaking
you're
out.
placed under arrest right now is because we had your statement saying you pushed him, right? He has injuries on his face, and then we also had a witness who saw you initiate the contact and push him, like you said, okay?
How does he feel about this?
He didn't even call the cops. He's not very
I know that, but like, I've never been arrested before. Ever.
Well, there's a
in
first
my
time for
life.
everything.
We have to go. The state of Florida takes domestic violence very serious.
I
And if we have the slightest little bit of probable cause, we're making the arrest, okay? So that's why you're in this position.
State of
okay?
Florida takes domestic violence very seriously
Like, I'm not over
until
here
it's one of their own to do it. When it's one of their own to do it, all of a sudden they forget all the rules.
Yeah.
Case after case of that.
But there's a lot of states where cops are called on a domestic. They have to take someone away.
Yeah, I agree. I just find it comical. Like the state of Florida says we have to. When how many cases do we see where some cop beats up his wife and then, they end up going, oh well, we didn't see nothing.
Yep.
Like, do anything.
I know.
Can he like?
So
I
right
don't know
now
if
we're
there's
going to keep parties separated, okay? Just because of the nature of the arrest, okay? We're going to keep parties separated. If you feel like you want to contact him later on, as long as you're allowed to.
I don't
Go for
even
it.
know his number by heart. Like, he got a new number. I don't. Can he talk to me? Like, as long as I remain calm.
Not right now. So, not right now. Like I said, just do
What
the.
do I do? Like,
So
can
you're
you
gonna-
explain to
So
me
you're going to
what
go to the
I
Marion.
do?
You're going to the Marion County Jail. You're going to be on a no bond until first.
Oh, Marion County, that says a lot.
Yeah, AG. It's usually the guy because the guy usually falls on the sword, one. And two, you just got to look up some things on the Duluth model, which they use to determine who's at fault.
So you have to wait till
Tomorrow morning? Are you kidding me? I've never been. I have to go to work tomorrow.
we have a job to do too. Okay.
Oh my God, please, can you, like, I understand this is not,
Samantha,
I've
I do have to
never in
ask you:
my life-
do you want him to take the truck, or we can ask the business here if they're willing to let it stay parked? If
how
not,
does he feel about this?
I'm not sure how he feels. He's not very helpful on our investigation, if I'm being honest. But again, we have a third party. Okay. We also have a third party witness. That's why, again, you're in cuffs
Listen,
right now.
I'm being cooperative.
I never
Like,
said you weren't.
I understand, like, I don't know how this works.
Mm.
I just would rather somebody help me, please. I've never in my life been arrested. I've never had the reason to.
Yeah.
Like, I understand you don't care. Like, this is your job.
It's not that I don't care. It's just I have to be very matter of fact in these situations, okay? And because I have to go off the evidence that we've been provided, okay? Off your testimony, his testimony, as well as the third party witness, okay? And his injuries as well.
Oh my God! Oh
So we're gonna head out in just a second, okay? But again, do you want him to have the truck or no?
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna give him the keys. Is that all right?
He's okay with me being arrested.
I don't necessarily believe he's okay with it, but
He doesn't have a say. This
Yeah.
is the thing you need to understand.
He
This is
doesn't
what-
have a
Stop
say?
talking for a second. This is what I tried to explain to him. And this is what this officer tried to explain to you. In the state of Florida, if probable cause is developed, probable cause means we have injuries, we have accusations, and we have witnesses building up to probable cause. If that is established, even if the victim, which would be him, does not want to press charges, the state of Florida assumes that role and we make an arrest anyway for domestic type of relations. Stop for 1 second. The reason that happens is it's very popular in the news right now, the Gabby Patino situation, right? Those officers did not make an arrest. Those officers did not make an arrest on a domestic situation because she did not want to press charges. Unfortunately, we see what happens. The state of Florida does not want that to happen. So even if the victim party in domestic situation says, I don't want to press charges, we don't care. We have a job to do. They mandate us to make an arrest. We have to make an arrest. That is how this works.
I'm sorry. Can you explain to me
Yes.
how to go about this from here?
Come on, is she going to give him the keys or not? For fuck's sake.
I have never in my life
So
been
here's what my
arrested
advice,
ever in my life.
Here's what my advice to you would be, okay?
I'm just so unsure. I'm
I know.
nervous.
Listen.
Seems like
I'm
Ben.
with you, okay?
Same old whining.
Whine.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I got one lined up.
Okay.
Because you killed us on that one. God damn. All right, let's see here. Make sure audio comes through.
Pull up in my yard. I'm like, what's your problem? And he went to go punch my husband through the window. He picks up a big that rock and he slammed it, throws it at the back of my car, which is all up now. And I'm going to press charges.
I found one with missing a chromosome.
And then he takes a machete and throws it at him.
Why are you so angry?
Don't, Butch.
Don't.
You know
Do
that's
it.
not
Do
I
it.
ain't the
Fuck
one.
up.
Yes,
Fuck
I was
up.
in fear for my life. That doesn't kill me.
Florida deputies roll up on an irate couple who say they've been attacked by a senior citizen in an off-road vehicle. Law enforcement soon catches up to the foul-tempered, bleeding perpetrator, who, without his voice, struggles to tell the deputies his side of this out-of-control story.
He's always so nice. I don't know what got into him. Must have gone dark liquor. Oh, yeah, baby. Whiskey.
The following report
I take offense to that.
is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On June 30th, 2025, a man in Denellen, Florida calls 911 to report that he and his wife were ambushed that afternoon by an old man he only knows by the name of Butch.
I pulled in my driveway. He's on a red truck wagon with a safety symbol on the back. I pull in the yard and he flicks me off, but I.
He's in a red truck wagon with a safety marker on the back. He flipped me off.
I don't even know the guy. And next thing you know, he starts punching my window, picks up a big rock, and smashes my back tailgate of my Volkswagen. I get out of the car after I pull my car in forward because I don't want to get smashed. Don't get me wrong, I wanted to hit him so bad, and I did.
You said this guy named Butch
Yes,
is in a red wagon?
like a four-wheel, side-by-side, a four-wheel side-by-side.
Anthony says Butch hurled a machete and a pipe at him before leaving the scene.
Oh, swear to God.
Where are the weapons now?
I'm standing right here near it, and I'm protecting this weapon because I want his old ass in jail. I did my time in prison for my wrongs, and this is not about to do.
How on earth am I not surprised? How am I not surprised? I did my time in prison. Look at that shack. Holy shit. You ever all heard of a power washer? Jesus Christ. I mean, I live in Florida, so I understand this algae is an issue down there. But god damn.
Listen to me, and me not do nothing, and him stay out? No. Mm-mm.
With Marion County Sheriff's deputies on the way, the dispatcher gets a concise description of the perpetrator.
White, tall, slim, male, old as gray hair, drunk. His first name.
Shit, Pierce, they just described you.
Well, I was thinking that it was her and him that were the couple, not the other guy. When the video first started, because they looked about closer to the same age than the other, than the other way around.
It's Butch. I don't know his last name.
Anthony is still riled up from the incident when a deputy calls him back.
I wanted to his ass up, and but I didn't want to press charges on his ass. Oh, I did so much time in prison. He was trying to throw a goddamn knife at me, trying to cut me up.
He ain't the real skinny old dude. Jesus Christ.
That's Jason Bourne.
Dude that rides around that older.
Yeah.
Older.
Truck wagon.
I know where it's at.
Mother. Oh, mother. Listen, I want to see you. Soon as I said I'm going to call up on your ass down instead of beating your ass up. He's got in his truck wagon and bring out down the road.
Gotcha.
Oh, mother. I'm going to his ass up.
When the deputies pull up to the house, Anthony's wife Amy takes control of the story.
He was sitting here in the yard. We drove by. He flicked us off. My husband said he just flicked me off. I said, no, he just waved because I know he's a drunk old man, okay? And then, so we turn around and pull back up in the yard, and he does it again. He flicks us off.
This
and
is why we're in the highway now.
So then I put down the window and was like, what's your problem? Then he tries to punch my window out.
So where? Oh, hold on.
He was here right there.
So he's in the driveway,
Park
right
right
there.
there.
Park
Right
right
there.
there. Y'all pull up and say, "Hey, what's the deal?"
Yeah, I pulled up in my yard.
Is that going to be a boyfriend or is that her son, maybe?
Up in my yard. I'm like, what's your problem?
How they were doing
And
it
he
at
went to
the
go punch
beginning,
my
it was
husband through
showing
the
that that
window.
was
We
her
go through the-
husband.
Is that the way they were describing it?
Yeah, at the beginning. I was thinking when I first saw everything coming together, I thought the old man and her were the couple, but how they explained it at the beginning, it was those two were the couple.
Zero Matt's going to lose his wrench tonight.
What,
Yeah,
does
but-
have
he
more
picks up a
appointments that popped up?
Nah. The age jokes he usually makes against you. Tonight he's making them against me. That's messed up.
Well, I mean, you have your camera on, so you look older than me, so, you know.
I'm guessing his last appointment only had vanilla insure and not chocolate.
That rock, when he slammed his fork at the back of my car, which is all up now, and I'm going to press charges. He's going to pay for what he did, and that's all there is to it.
What's that?
Oh, I didn't say nothing.
Couple reminds the deputy that this initial attack was only the beginning.
And my husband's like, yelling at him, screaming. I'm like, drunk, whatever, because, he's pissed now. I'm trying to get him not to hit the guy because he's Italian. He's just crazy, just losing his temper. Because he don't know what he's trying for. But I got a key. He stayed in the yard. Then he throws a metal pole at him. He throws a metal pole at him, and they're just having words. He can't talk, so obviously he ain't having words. You know what I mean? The other guy, and then he takes the machete and throws it at him. What's it still saying right there in the yard?
Machete from?
Out of his little real red truck wagon. Piece of it's calm down. That's what I mean. You see what I mean?
Oh, Anthony, relax. I got it. Come on, I got
But
it.
no, my car's ruined now, and for no reason, because the old wants to get drunk and come over here starting with people.
He's always so nice. I don't know what got into him. Must have gone dark liquor. Oh yeah, baby.
It's that malt liquor. That malt liquor turns you mean.
Oh, jeez. You ever have Mickey's brain grenades?
No. I drank a lot
Mickey's
of dumb
comes
shit.
in 40s, but it also comes in 12 or 18 ounces that they're supposed to be shaped like a barrel, but they're more like a grenade.
Whiskey.
Whatever led to the incident, it clearly left its mark on Anthony
One of
and
those drinks you
Amy's
put in the
Volkswagen.
freezer and you drink it fast when you take it out.
It amazes me. I saw recently that the new one against the young ones now is fucking Mad Dog and Boone's Farm, and I'm like, that shit was around in the fucking 90s.
Yeah, that was old when we were young.
Yeah, like no crap. Like no, man, stay away from that. But we had a conversation the other day about stuff we drank early in the day, and I remember Aftershock and Avalanche was like a
Oh,
constant.
yeah. Goldschlager.
Goldschlager. Oh. Now I'm like, hell no.
And then this is what happened with the rock.
Ooh,
he
yeah.
got it right there. So I ain't having it
like that, and I'm not going back.
What is old boy over there spouting off about? I'm not going back to prison. Bitch, all you've done is stand out to the side and run your mouth. Ain't nobody scared of you. The only reason you're scared to go back to prison is because you have to bend over for Bubba again.
Not having it.
Where'd you go to prison at?
Jackson, ACI, all of them up in the panhandle.
How much it gonna cost?
Does anybody in this group other than the cops have their teeth?
No. No.
I'm gonna say about 5. I don't know, 1,000 maybe.
Question before you go, which seat were you seated?
I was in passenger.
Okay, passenger seat. Did he come through the window and touch?
Hell yeah, he came through the window and tried to hit me.
Did he actually? Did you have to block it?
Yes.
So he made contact with you?
Yes, but it like grazed me. It like barely. I mean, anything. I tell
So
my
he
wife,
tried to
put
put.
the window up. Yes.
So
You're right. That's his wife. There's only what, about 30 years between them?
Well, depends who had the harder life. It could be 10 years.
Yeah, it could be. Although at the same
you know.
time, it's just role reversal from your relationship.
Raise your arm.
Came at it again. He hit hard as he couldn't bust it with the window. But yes, hell yeah. And
Wait, where'd she come from?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was looking at. I mean,
what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's when she rushed the yard and he picked the rock, hit the fucking back of the truck.
The deputies turned to the couple's roommate Betty for her eyewitness account.
now we know
she
that's
says she was
roommate
having
Betty.
a friendly interaction with Butch.
Oh, wow. Betty been rode hard and put away wet a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
More than once.
holy crap. J-Rock, where you at? I got one for you.
As Amy and Anthony pulled up.
I thought Butch was gonna say hi to him. It went like this, and I always had my back, I just turned back around when I heard bam on the window. Butch got in a little buggy and
You can't
threw the
even
machete
stand
when he
straight.
fell off of his dad. He's so drunk he couldn't even stand up. He crawled to that post.
like that machete.
He crawled to that big post over there.
Yeah, I know.
That big
Huh? No.
Nothing from me.
pipe being thrown, machete being thrown. For no reason. I didn't see no reason whatsoever.
When he threw the machete in that post, were you in fear that it was going to hit you?
Yes, I was in fear for my life. That was gonna kill me.
Little baby girl. Little girl, I would have that up.
The deputies soon began collecting the weapons Butch is accused of launching into the yard.
That's the end of my day.
So when do I get my report? How do I get my report?
I'm writing a report right now.
All right. Hey. Let's go. I just need to know for the insurance. You know what I mean?
Yep. This is a heavy pipe.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I think it's from a jack.
The only thing left to do is to go see Butch and hear his account of the attack, a task
Oh,
that
that's gotta
won't
be
be
good.
quite as easy as it seems.
I bet he was drunker and Cooter Brown right now.
That was quite the outfit.
1,000%. The fact that it's happening in daylight is crazy. Let's go. Says I've been to prison. He's been in prison once.
God's like, this motherfucker ain't hard. Oh.
Deputies drive to a residence a mile away where they find their bleeding suspect.
Mr. Butch, how are we? 6569. Kev Medics 51. Subject has cuts on his legs. What happened? What happened? What happened to your leg? Hello.
Hi. My mother-in-law's house. I live next door.
Perfect. Does he have a voice box?
Do I?
Does he?
Yes, he does.
Okay. Does he know? Does he have it?
You have your talker? We go get it real quick?
Go ahead.
The search proves unsuccessful, though, and the lack of an effective communication tool sours Butch's mood.
Hold on, bud. Chill out. Chill out for a second. Sean's coming right now.
I'm not saying nothing bad for you.
Why are you so angry?
Don't, Butch.
Don't.
You know that's not.
I ain't the
smart.
one.
Don't.
Do it,
Please
Butch.
don't.
Do it.
Please. I see.
He is
I
in
know.
some type of
I
horrific
know. What
accident.
happened? Did something happen somewhere?
Probably throat cancer.
Where at? What happened?
Yeah, it's probably more than that because he's losing one
That's why people
to have
really
one
shouldn't smoke
pectoral
cigarettes.
muscle.
A
Yeah.
lot?
Even with the
Is it
help
bad
of
for your
someone
health?
close to
Let that
Butch,
happen.
the story doesn't become much clearer.
This isn't any better.
What happened? Was it Betty? She was talking. Who was it? Do you know their name? Well, I don't know who that is. Who called?
There's nothing like trying to assess a scene by playing charades.
Yeah.
The Mustachis, Amy and
Or
They live at
charades
Beck
admissible in
houses.
court.
Okay.
How do you do ugly old hag wouldn't shut up in charades?
He said they don't know him.
Is he okay to? Is he gonna get arrested or is he
I don't know.
charges or?
I don't know yet.
Hey,
You need to
no,
relax.
no.
You need to relax.
He's been having dreams. He's been having dreams about coming to jail.
He's
So
been
no.
drinking too much is what
Yeah.
the main issue. How much have you had to drink today? Beer, liquor?
He'll show you. Yeah, he'll show you what he's drinking.
You've definitely been drinking. I can smell it.
Yeah, no, I can tell by the way he's acting.
Butch doesn't reveal what, if anything, he's been sipping on today, and he appears eager to get this interaction over with.
Got a little bit of
I'm
that
not gonna
swamp
handcuff
juice.
you behind
That's what he's got. Got himself a nice little mason jar of swamp juice.
your back. It's not going to happen. Well, you need to
You gotta get
relax
you clean.
for
You
right
gotta
now.
get you cleaned up.
I want to get your leg cleaned
What
up
do you
before
wanna
we
do?
go
You wanna
anywhere.
hit the hose? You hit you with the hose? Or
You want to just have him sit in the car until Mexico?
Do you want to go sit in my car? You have like a, are you sure your voice box ain't right there? Or is that cigarettes? That's cigarettes.
Yeah.
All right. You want me to give this to him?
Yeah, you can't go into jail with him. You ain't in trouble for throwing the brick at the car and the machete. I know you don't care, but there's consequences for that. What do they do?
He's like, I don't give a shit. I'm only sorry I missed.
Give you the right to
They might
hurt the
be,
car?
but it's not a reason to do what you did. You don't even know him.
The man's relationship to Butch isn't specified, but he has a possible explanation for the
That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you even like write the report? The
Yeah.
victim said,
Yeah. And waved his hands around.
Victim wheezed at me when I asked him, "Are you drinking?"
day's events.
Has he ever been in trouble before? I didn't think so.
He gets a little crazy when he's drinking and he's on like some steroid, like
Notice 2 in a row managed to be Marion County, Florida.
prednisone.
For physical pain or for what?
Just for like his wounds and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
And so like when he's on it for long periods, he gets like, void rage. He loses temper sometimes. And alcohol doesn't help.
Steroid it.
I'm sure it
Prednisone,
says
if
on
I
the pill
remember
bottle,
right,
do not consume with alcohol.
Yeah.
Medics pull up to examine Butch's cuts just as an important discovery is made.
Awesome.
Back of the floor.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah.
There we are.
Go.
Look at that.
No,
Doesn't work?
bad. I'll leave it here.
Bad.
Plaque.
Don't work.
Plaque. You mean plaque cleared?
Black.
Oh, the black
The
box
black
is what you're looking for?
Lost it over Betty's. I'll go over there and smooth it out and I'll find it.
We'll find
You
it.
lost it when you fell out of your thing. You had it with you earlier. And now it's gone. I'll go find it. I'll go get it. No.
Don't say that.
No.
Get in there, Bill. You been in a bad car accident or something before?
Him?
Yeah. I saw his chest.
Oh, yeah, he had that's a trach for his tracheotomy.
Where all this?
They took a piece of that to a tendon to reconstruct his the flap.
Was it throat cancer as well?
Yeah.
Is he still smoking?
Yeah.
I took it to pack cigarettes.
Yeah. His dad died from throat cancer. He smoked right through the trach.
Butch is never quite able to convey
That's hardcore, man. And I've seen
Yeah.
that. It's hardcore.
his side of the story, and after being taken for medical attention, the only thing left for him will be jail.
If there's anyone I never thought I would arrest, it's probably this guy.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It was just weird what he was talking to me earlier today about he having dreams about getting arrested. And now he goes to do this, like almost like trying to fulfill the dream.
For 71-year-old Butch, aka Edwin Watts, the dream came true in the form of 3 felony charges: burglary of a conveyance, criminal mischief causing more than $1,000 in damage, and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Butch has pled not guilty to the charges and is currently awaiting trial while out on bond. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep up.
Well, oh yeah. Bush done fucked up.
Yeah.
John Candido, the big cop. I should have pulled it earlier. Polk County had a video up where they deputized 21 new officers. And one of them, I kid you not, was every bit of 380 pounds, and we ain't talking muscle. I was like, what the hell is he going to do? Eat his way to a donut shop to save you? I was blown away. But anyway.
I bet the bond was really low because they did not want to be responsible for that guy's medical stuff.
Yeah, no, there's that kind of medical condition. They're not even going to try. They'll put him on a tether, send him home.
Yep.
So it's been fun. It's been grand. It's been a good night. Yep. As I said before, we're Assholes React. Catch us here every Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern. And, yeah. With that, y'all have fun. We're out of here.
Oh, there she is. There she is. Why did she make that look hard? Everyone do it.
We take it higher. Watch the fence, we tear them apart. You step out of line, we hit you hard. I think they run the show. Push your power where they shouldn't go. You gotta give it that fuck. We good. Spit on that thing. Respect the law, or did you all play? We like what we think, we speak the truth. Chase it down, we bring the proof. React, raw, no filter here. Beer and whiskey, we shift the gears. Chase the beer, chase the flame. We react, we bring the name.